So just on independence, the SNP's new position is that they're pushing for an outright majority of MSPs. They see that is the mandate, nothing else for IndyRef 2. How do you see it?
I mean, that's a daft position. And it's clearly a position that's designed to get the SNP re-elected rather than advance the case for independence. Is the First Minister really suggesting that if we yet again elect a pro-independence majority in the Scottish Parliament, that it would lack legitimacy because it was made up of the SNP and the Greens? That every single poll shows that there's going to be another pro-independence majority, but only because of Green MSPs. There hasn't been a poll yet that I can recall that's had an SNP outright majority. If there has, it's maybe been one out of dozens. So you're talking a 99% probability of a pro-independence majority because of the Greens.
What are the percentage chances of an outright SNP majority, do you think?
Less than 1% probably does feel about right for it. I mean, it's the job of the SNP to argue why they think they can get one. It's the job of political commentators and analysts to look at the numbers here. But from my perspective, I find it very hard looking at the last few constituencies that they would need to win to get to 65. Frankly, I just can't see it. But more importantly, it shouldn't need that. It's not for us to tell voters that the votes for some pro-independence parties count more than others, or the votes for some anti-independence parties count for more than others. Anybody voting for the SNP or the Greens is voting for an independent Scotland in the European Union, and anybody voting for Labour, Tory, Lib Dem reform is voting against independence. That's clear. That's what all of our parties stand for. It's not for us to redefine each other's position or to tell voters what they think.